chosen one. Your attitude left God speechless. Even Michael was stunned. I am speaking to you now because what you have shown in your heart has moved heaven in a way that rarely happens. And if you turn away from this moment, you may miss a truth that was meant to lift your life into a new place of blessing and strength. Your attitude, even in the middle of pain, confusion, and delay, has not gone unnoticed, and that is exactly why everything is beginning to shift around you. What this means is simple but powerful. You carried a spirit that refused to break when everything tried to break you, and that is what caused heaven to pause and look at you differently. I want you to stay here and listen carefully, because what comes next will help you understand why your life is about to change. Type Amen to affirm. There were moments when you felt tired, misunderstood, and even forgotten, yet you still chose to hold on to faith in your own quiet way. You did not always have the perfect words, and you did not always feel strong, but your attitude remained steady when it mattered the most. That is what left even the angels in awe, because many speak faith when life is easy, but you carried it when life was heavy. This is not something small, and it is not something I overlook. It is the very reason new doors are beginning to form in places you never expected. If this is touching your heart, take a moment to like this video, because your support helps this reach the exact soul who needs it right now. You must understand that your attitude was not just about staying positive. It was about choosing not to give up when everything around you whispered that you should. It was about trusting that I was still present, even when you could not feel me clearly. That kind of trust creates movement in the unseen world. And that is why what you are about to experience will feel different from anything before. I am not just watching you, I am responding to you. There were times when you cried in silence, and no one around you knew what you were going through. Yet even in those quiet moments, you did not turn your back on hope. You did not allow bitterness to fully take over your heart. That choice, even when it was difficult, is what made your spirit stand out. It is why Michael himself stood still and observed what you were doing, because it is rare to see someone carry that kind of strength without recognition. You may not have realized it, but every time you chose patience over anger, you were building something powerful inside you. Every time you chose to keep going instead of quitting, you were aligning yourself with something greater than your current situation. That is why things are about to shift in ways that may surprise you. It is not random. It is a response to who you have been when no one was watching. Type 1111 if you believe. I want you to hear this clearly. Your attitude did not go unnoticed, and it did not go unrewarded. There is a reason why certain doors that were closed before are now beginning to open slowly. There is a reason why opportunities are starting to move closer to you, even if you cannot fully see them yet. It is because you proved that your faith was not dependent on comfort, and that is something heaven honors deeply. You are not in the same place you were before, even if your surroundings look similar. Something inside you has already changed, and that change is what is going to shape what comes next. I am preparing you for something that requires the strength you have developed. Without that attitude, you would not have been ready. But now, you are closer than you think. Do not underestimate the power of what you have carried. Many people give up right before things begin to turn in their favor, but you stayed, you held on, even when it felt like nothing was moving. That is why your story will not end the way you once feared. It is being rewritten in a way that reflects the strength you have shown. There will be moments ahead where you will see small signs of change. They may seem simple at first, but they are confirmations that something greater is unfolding. Pay attention to them, because they are meant to remind you that you are not alone. I am guiding you, even when you cannot see the full picture. Your attitude has created a foundation that cannot be easily shaken. It is built on something deeper than temporary emotions. It is built on a quiet trust that kept you moving forward. That is why what is coming next will not just pass quickly. It will have a lasting impact on your life. I want you to keep that same spirit as things begin to shift. Do not lose the humility that kept you grounded. Do not lose the patience that kept you steady. These qualities are what brought you here, and they will carry you forward into what is coming. There is a reason why you are hearing this now. It is not by chance. It is because you are at a point where you need to understand what has been happening behind the scenes. You need to see that your journey has meaning and that your effort was never wasted. The attitude you held in silence is now becoming visible through your actions, your words, and your presence. Others may wonder how you stayed steady through everything, but you will know that it was not your own strength alone. It was my hand over you, guiding you when you felt like you were walking alone. There will be moments very soon where you will look back and realize that the delays you once questioned were actually protecting you. I was keeping you from places, people, and decisions that would have taken you further away from what is meant for you. Your attitude of patience gave me room to work in ways you could not see. That is why nothing truly meant for you has been lost. It has only been held back until the right moment. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I know there were times when you almost gave up, when your heart felt heavy and your mind was filled with doubt. You questioned whether things would ever change, and you wondered if your efforts were being seen at all. But even in those moments, you did not completely turn away. You still carried a small light of hope, and that light was enough for me to continue moving things in your favor. Never think that your quiet endurance meant nothing, because it meant everything. You are about to experience a shift that will feel both new and familiar at the same time. New, because you have not seen results like this before. Familiar, because deep down, you always believed something better was coming. That belief, even when it was faint, is what kept you aligned with what is now unfolding. You are not stepping into something random, you are stepping into something that has been forming for a long time. One of the things you must remember is to stay grounded as things begin to improve. Do not let sudden changes make you forget the path you walked to get here. The same humility that carried you through the hard times will keep you steady in the good times. When you stay grounded, you remain connected to the source of your strength. That connection is what will sustain what is being built in your life. There may be people who come back into your life as they begin to see your growth. Some will be genuine, while others may be drawn by what they think they can gain. Your attitude has already given you the ability to sense what is right and what is not. Trust that inner knowing. It is something I placed within you so that you would not be easily misled. You do not need to fear these moments, because you are not the same person you were before. Type 222 to receive blessings. As you move forward, you will begin to notice that certain struggles that once felt overwhelming will no longer have the same hold on you. It is not because life has become perfect, but because you have grown beyond those challenges. Your perspective has shifted, and that changes how you experience everything around you. What once shook you will now pass through you without taking your peace. That is the result of the attitude you carried through your trials. There is also something important I want you to understand about timing. You often thought things were late, but they were not. They were being aligned in a way that would bring the right results at the right moment. If things had come earlier, you might not have been ready to receive them fully. Now, you are in a place where you can handle what is coming without losing yourself in the process. That is why patience was necessary. Your journey has not been easy, and I do not expect you to pretend that it was. You felt pain, disappointment, and confusion at different points along the way. But through all of that, you did not allow your attitude to become completely negative or closed. You kept a space open within you for hope, even when it was difficult. That space is now being filled with something greater than you imagined. I am also bringing clarity into your life. Situations that once felt confusing will start to make sense. You will begin to see why certain things happened the way they did, and you will understand the lessons that were hidden within those experiences. This clarity will not only bring you peace, but it will also help you make better decisions moving forward. You will no longer feel lost in the same way. Keep your focus on what is ahead, not on what is behind you. The past has already served its purpose, and there is nothing there that you need to return to. What is coming is far more important than what has already happened. When you keep your eyes forward, you stay aligned with the path that is opening before you. That is where your energy needs to be. There will be opportunities that come your way, and some of them may require you to step out of your comfort zone. Do not be afraid of that. Growth often happens when you are willing to take a step into the unknown. You are not being led into uncertainty without support. I am with you in every step you take, guiding you in ways you may not always notice. Your attitude has already proven that you are capable of handling more than you once believed. That is why you are being trusted with new experiences and new responsibilities. These are not burdens. They are stepping stones that will lead you to something greater. Each step will build on the last, creating a path that reflects your strength and your faith. You will also begin to feel a deeper sense of peace within yourself. Not because everything around you is perfect, but because you are no longer shaken by every change or challenge. This peace is something that comes from knowing that you are not alone. It comes from trusting that there is a greater plan at work, even when you do not fully understand it. I want you to hold on to this truth. You are not where you used to be, and you are not going back. The growth you have experienced is real, and it cannot be undone. You are moving forward, even if the steps feel small at times. Every step matters, and every step is leading you closer to what has been prepared for you. This is not because your journey is over, but because you have grown stronger within it. The attitude you held during your hardest moments has started to reshape your inner world. That change inside you is now affecting everything around you in ways you are only beginning to understand. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There will be a moment very soon when something shifts in your life in a way that feels undeniable. It may come through a conversation, an opportunity, or even a quiet realization that suddenly makes everything clearer. In that moment, you will feel a deep sense of knowing that things are finally moving. That is not by accident. That is the result of everything you have carried with patience and faith up to this point. Nothing you endured was wasted. Type 5, 5, 5 to affirm. You must also understand that not everyone will fully understand your journey, and that is perfectly fine. Some people only see the surface, and they cannot see the strength it took for you to get here. But you do not need their validation to move forward. What matters is that you know the truth of what you have overcome. That truth is what will keep you grounded as new things begin to unfold. There will be times when you are tempted to look back and question certain decisions or moments from your past. You may wonder if you could have done something differently, or if things would have turned out another way. But I want you to release those thoughts. The path you walked, with all its challenges, was shaping you into the person you are now. Without those experiences, you would not have the strength you carry today. As things begin to improve, you will also notice a shift in the way you respond to situations. Where you once reacted quickly, you will now pause and respond with clarity. Where you once felt overwhelmed, you will now feel steady. This is not something you forced. It is something that has grown naturally within you because of your attitude. It is a sign that you are no longer the same person you used to be. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You are entering a phase where your confidence will begin to grow, not from pride, but from understanding who you are and what you have been through. This confidence will not make you arrogant. It will make you calm, steady, and sure of your path. Others will feel this energy when they are around you, even if they cannot explain it. It will draw the right people closer to you and gently push the wrong ones away. There is also something important happening in your relationships. You are beginning to see people more clearly than before. You will recognize who truly supports you and who does not. This clarity is a gift. It will help you protect your peace and invest your energy in the right places. You will no longer feel the need to chase connections that do not align with your growth. Do not be surprised if some things fall away during this time. Certain habits, environments, or even relationships may no longer feel right to you. That is not loss. That is alignment. You are being guided toward what truly belongs in your life. Let go of what no longer fits without fear, because what is meant for you will always remain. There is a deep sense of purpose that is starting to rise within you. You may not have all the answers yet, but you can feel that there is something more ahead of you. That feeling is real. It is a sign that you are moving closer to what you were meant to do. Trust that feeling, even if the path is not fully clear yet. Each step you take will reveal the next one. You will also begin to notice that your energy is different. You will not feel as drained by the same things that once exhausted you. You will have more clarity in your thoughts and more peace in your heart. This is because you are no longer carrying the same burdens in the same way. You have learned how to release what is not yours to hold. As you step into this new phase, remember to stay connected to the source of your strength. Do not allow distractions or temporary challenges to pull you away from what has been guiding you. The same attitude that brought you through your hardest moments will continue to support you in the days ahead. Stay rooted in that, and you will remain steady no matter what comes your way. There will also be moments of joy that may feel unfamiliar at first. After everything you have been through, it may take time to fully accept that things are getting better. Allow yourself to experience that joy without questioning it too much. You have earned it through your perseverance. It is not something you need to feel guilty about. You are not being lifted up by chance. You are being lifted because you stayed true to yourself when it was difficult. That is what set you apart. That is what created the shift that is now taking place in your life. Continue to carry that same attitude, and you will continue to see doors open in ways you never expected. The path ahead of you is not empty. It is filled with possibilities that are beginning to take shape. Some of them will appear sooner than you think. Others will unfold over time. Be patient with the process, just as you have been before. Everything is moving in the right direction, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you in every step, guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you. When you feel uncertain, return to that truth. Let it remind you that you are supported in ways you may not always understand. That support is constant, and it will not leave you. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. What you once carried quietly is now starting to reflect in your choices, your reactions, and the way you see the world. This is not something that happened overnight. It is the result of every moment you chose strength over surrender, every time you stayed calm when chaos tried to pull you in. That attitude has built something inside you that cannot be easily shaken. There will be situations ahead that once would have caused you stress, but now you will approach them differently. You will pause, think, and respond with clarity instead of reacting from emotion. This change may seem small, but it is powerful. It shows that you are no longer controlled by the same patterns that once held you back. You have stepped into a new level of awareness, and that awareness will guide you through what is coming. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You may also notice that your sense of direction is becoming stronger. Where you once felt unsure or lost, you are now beginning to feel guided. This does not mean you will have every answer immediately, but it means you are learning to trust the steps as they come. That trust is what will keep you moving forward without fear. It is a quiet confidence that grows stronger with every decision you make. There will be moments when you feel a pull towards something new, something that feels different from what you are used to. Do not ignore that feeling. It is not random, it is guidance. It is leading you towards something that aligns with the person you are becoming. Even if it feels unfamiliar, trust that it is part of your path. Type 1010 if you trust God. As you continue, you will also begin to understand the value of your time and energy in a deeper way. You will no longer give your attention to things that drain you without purpose. You will become more selective about where you invest yourself, and that will protect your peace. This is not about becoming distant. It is about becoming aware of what truly matters. There is also a growing sense of stability within you. Even when things around you shift, you will feel steady. This stability comes from knowing that you have already faced challenges and come through them. It is a reminder that you can handle what comes next. You are no longer easily shaken because your foundation has been strengthened through experience. You will begin to see opportunities that once seemed out of reach. They may come in unexpected forms, and they may require you to step forward with courage. Do not hold back when these moments appear. They are not coincidences. They are openings that are meant for you. Step into them with the same faith that carried you through your difficult times. There will also be a deeper understanding of your own worth. You will no longer question your value in the same way. You will begin to see yourself with more clarity and respect. This shift will change how you interact with others and how you allow others to treat you. It will create healthier boundaries and stronger connections. As you grow, you may notice that some people drift away from your life. This is not something to fear. It is part of the process. You are aligning with a different path, and not everyone is meant to walk it with you. Those who are meant to stay will remain, and those who are not will naturally move on. Trust this process without resistance. There will be times when you feel a deep sense of gratitude, even for the struggles you once wished would end quickly. This may seem surprising, but it is a sign of your growth. You are beginning to see the purpose behind what you went through. That understanding will bring you peace and help you move forward without carrying resentment. Your ability to remain calm in difficult moments will become one of your greatest strengths. Others will notice this about you, and they may even come to you for guidance or support. You do not need to have all the answers. Your presence alone will bring a sense of calm to those around you. That is a reflection of the work that has been done within you. You are also being prepared for responsibilities that require the level of strength you now carry. These responsibilities are not meant to overwhelm you. They are meant to help you grow further and step into a greater purpose. Trust that you are being guided into these roles for a reason. There will be a moment when you realize just how far you have come. It may come quietly, without any big announcement, but it will be clear to you. You will see the difference between who you were and who you are now. That realization will bring a sense of pride, not in an arrogant way, but in a way that honors your journey. As you move forward, keep your focus on what is ahead. Do not allow past doubts or fears to pull you back. They no longer have the same hold on you. You have grown beyond them. Stay aligned with the path that is opening in front of you. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you in every step, guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you. When you feel uncertain, remember that you are supported. That support has always been there, even when you did not fully see it. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are entering a deeper phase now, one where your understanding of everything you have been through begins to settle into your spirit in a calm and steady way. What once felt confusing is no longer holding the same power over your mind. You are no longer searching for answers in the same desperate way, because something inside you has already started to accept that your journey had purpose. That acceptance is bringing you a quiet strength that cannot be easily shaken. It is a strength that does not need to prove itself, because it already knows what it has overcome. There will be a shift in how you see your past. You will stop looking at it only as a place of pain and start seeing it as a place where you were shaped. Every challenge, every delay, and every disappointment had a role in building the person you are now. This does not mean those moments were easy, but it means they were not empty. They were preparing you in ways you could not understand at the time. Now, that understanding is beginning to grow within you. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. As this awareness deepens, you will begin to feel less pressure to rush your life. You will no longer feel the need to compare your path with others or measure your progress against someone else's timeline. You will start to move at your own pace with a sense of calm confidence. This is important because it keeps you aligned with what is truly meant for you. When you move in alignment, things begin to flow in a more natural way. There will also be moments when you feel guided to step back and rest. Do not ignore those moments. Rest is not weakness. It is part of the process. You have carried a lot, and your spirit needs time to recover and renew. When you allow yourself to rest, you create space for clarity, peace, and new direction to enter your life. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are also becoming more aware of the thoughts you allow to stay in your mind. Where you once allowed doubt and fear to linger, you are now learning to replace them with trust and calm understanding. This is not something that happens perfectly every time, but it is something that is growing stronger within you. Over time, this shift in your thinking will change the way you experience your life. There is a sense of alignment that is beginning to take place within you. Your thoughts, your actions, and your intentions are starting to come together in a way that feels more natural. This alignment is what creates clarity. When you are clear, you make better decisions, and those decisions lead you closer to what is meant for you. This is why your attitude has been so important. It has kept you open enough for this alignment to happen. You will also notice that you are less affected by the opinions of others. What once may have caused you to question yourself now has less impact. This does not mean you stop listening or learning, but it means you are no longer controlled by outside voices. You are beginning to trust your own understanding, and that trust will guide you in ways that others cannot. There may still be moments of uncertainty, but they will not feel as overwhelming as they once did. You will move through them with a sense of calm, knowing that uncertainty is part of growth. Instead of fearing it, you will learn to walk through it with patience. This change in how you handle uncertainty is a sign of your growth. As you continue forward, you will begin to recognize opportunities more clearly. They will not always come in obvious forms, but you will feel a sense of knowing when something is right for you. This is the result of the awareness you have developed. Trust that feeling, because it is guiding you in the right direction. There will also be a deeper sense of gratitude that begins to grow within you, not just for the good moments, but for the entire journey. This gratitude will bring you peace because it allows you to see your life as a whole rather than focusing only on specific parts. It will remind you that everything you have experienced has brought you to where you are now. Your relationships will continue to shift as you grow. You will naturally be drawn toward people who align with your energy and your path. At the same time, you will feel less connected to those who do not. This is not something you need to force. It will happen on its own as you continue to grow. Trust that the right connections will remain. You are also developing a stronger sense of purpose, even if it is not fully clear yet. You can feel that there is something more ahead of you, something meaningful that you are being prepared for. This feeling is real. It is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. You do not need to have all the details right now. What matters is that you keep moving forward. There will be moments when you look at your life and realize how much has changed within you. The way you think, the way you respond, and the way you carry yourself are all different now. This realization may come quietly, but it will be powerful. It will remind you that your journey has been worth it. Keep holding on to the attitude that brought you this far. It is not something temporary. It is something that has become part of who you are. It will continue to guide you, strengthen you, and protect you as you move forward. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted.